Kurt's not working tonight. He's in his bare feet.
Getting ready to go eat some dinner.
Yeah, we're about to eat some dinner. Giving y'all a little bit of an update. I've been working on my bike finally, and here's where it is. Completely different direction from what I was going to do with it. I was going to do it in basically this gunmetal titanium color right here, and then have some black on it, but I saw that blue and I fell in love with it. It is Rust-Oleum premium lacquer matte blue. It's hot, y'all. It is temperature's like 93 outside, but the heat index is like 110. Gotta love Oklahoma. But either way, I'm still out here working on it for y'all. Right now I am sanding down the tank a little bit because it got some wrinkles on it. Lacquer spray paint's a pain in the butt. And we did something to Curtis's bike. Something. You'll see. I'm going to cut the Goldwing. I don't want to, but I have to. There is no going back. Alright, I did it. Yay. Almost cried. I hurt myself today just to see if I still feel. Pretty sure that's how the song goes. Huh? Do what? Yeah. Copyright infringement indeed. In case y'all are wondering, this rear hoop right here, this rear hump right here is actually the old fender. What do y'all think? I think God versus America. I think I like it. Work. Weld that on the inside of it. And fill in the welds. I think that's gonna be tomorrow night. I'll see y'all tomorrow in the daylight. What's up? It's a new day. So yesterday I cut off the rear tail here, and then I did something else. What do I do with it? Then I cut my factory rear fender to be able to fit around the back of my seat right there. Today I will be welding in a plug. Where did the plug? Down here. We're welding that on the back side here, on the underside, and then I'll be filling in these holes right here. And then we'll grind them down, and then paint this the same color as my side covers on my tank. It's hot. I got the fan going. I'm ready to weld. I got my boots on instead of my sandals. Let's throw some sparks. Well, I didn't want to, but I'm going to have to use bondo. I can't get all those spots filled in. I'm not a good enough welder for it. Gonna have to throw some bondo on it. Didn't want to. Oh well. Alright, I got bondo on there like I didn't want to do. So now I'm letting that dry. I've also got some door trim, like bumper guard stuff on there so it doesn't cut into my seat right here. But this is going to be sitting roughly right there, further down. But I need mounts. This is what was right here. Well, the other side. Like that. So, what I'm thinking is, this is kind of curved right here, and it fits this right here perfectly. Like that. Like that. It's already got a hole in it right here. That's threaded right there, both sides. So, if I take and just cut right here on the inside of this weld right there, cut that all the way around, and that curve right there will follow that right there perfectly. And then I'll tack weld this part to the underside of this. Thinking about it now, that curve does match that other curve real well, but I also don't want to see that. Sticking out the bottom of that. Let me show you what I mean. Essentially, I don't want to see that crap right there. Either way I go, I'm going to have to put a washer back there, because that is bottoming out on the inside there. think I'm going to need to cut it right about there. You know, that black line that you can't see. Alright, I'll be back. In the meantime, say the Pledge of Allegiance. And I'm back. Looks good to me. What do y'all think? I like it. I spared y'all the agony. I tack welded it on there, sitting on the bike, sitting on my seat. Just a tack weld on each side, so now I'm going to take it off and finish a couple more tack welds on it, make it a little bit stronger. And then I should be able to sand this. I don't know, it's still kind of, I don't know. That's my first time using bondo. Never done it before. It's still kind of soft. It's been about an hour, I guess. I don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah. That was kind of scary. I was really worried I was going to like throw sparks on my fancy gator hide seat there and melt it. Yeah. Alright, take it off and throw some more welds on it. Using Rust-Oleum Universal Primer. Alright, let that dry. And let's go work on something else. I guess I could get my tank put back on. Well, actually I need to work on getting the seat mounted on the back. It's still not mounted. It's just kind of sitting there. That reminds me, one other thing I need to do is I need to grind these out on both sides a little bit because, well, for one thing, these are going to be flipped around, but they hit right there and it's not allowing the seat to go forward far enough. Alright, back at it. That should do the trick. Alright, so the front part of the seat is going to go under right here. Top of the fake gas tank mounts right there. That's going to go under there. And then, see, I got those flipped around now. They're going to go right here, right here. Like a glove. Alright, so memory card ran out and now my phone's at 15% battery. Let me tell you what I did so far. So I drilled holes. This is a rivet nut tool, I guess is what you call it. You've got these things here. They have threads on the inside. You thread that in, and then you grab these two arms right here and you squeeze, and it kind of squishes it up in there. Yeah, that's about it on that. I did it on this side and this side. I know you're dying, phone. So, my seat can now be mounted, like I said. Goes up under that on the front, on the back. I've got those brackets. I've got some Allen head bolts that go right into it. So now, my seat is now mounted. I've got my tail section outside drying. It looks like I'm gonna have to redo it because I see wrinkles now. Awesome. This is getting on my nerves, I'll tell y'all what. Latex paint, latex spray paint is a pain in the butt. Don't use it. Like I was saying, I've got the tail section outside drying. I'm going to have to sand that down, repaint it. I see wrinkles from 30 feet away. It's now very dark outside. It's about 10 o'clock at night, I think. Got the phone camera. Got the camera charged up. Got a new memory card in. I've been working while it was charging, so we'll show y'all my semi-finished project for tonight. I still need to do some sanding on the rear, on the tail, but here it is. Like I said, I need to take that back off, resand that. I got the seat mounted, got my tank on, side covers, got my tail light, license plate holder. I'm painting all that chrome, probably gunmetal gray, just like that. Signal lights also going to be gunmetal. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these holes here. I thought about moving my signal lights up here, but the bolts that I have are very long. Same as those. Very long, so it will probably, it will absolutely screw into my seat. I don't want that to happen. And also, it's at an angle. I don't want it to be, I don't want my signal light to be tilted up. So what I might do is build a rack. Just a small little rack, just right over the license plate or the tail light. Get some shorter bolts, and if I'm not going to a car show, I can have the rack on there, carrying my groceries, carrying my work bag, lunch bag, whatever. Go to car shows, I'll take it off and I don't know, maybe put some spikes in there. I might get some spike bolts anyways. Speaking of spikes, I got some spiky foot pegs. This is not going to be a long road trip bike, so I'm not worried about comfort on my feet. But as you can see, I got the spikes on the grips, so I might as well keep on going back with it. Come on back to the foot pegs. The foot pegs on each side there, I'm taking those foot pegs off, so I might as well put some sort of spikes right there. Little spikes, stick out about an inch. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, catch you later.